Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Powerpuff Girls Buttercup Enemy Alley playset. So yes, this is the individually packed Buttercup with a Enemy Alley playset, which includes members of the Green Gang. Unfortunately, this will be the last one of these until I manage to acquire a single boxed Blossom. For whatever reason, she seems to be the one that's hard to find in any format, despite the various different kinds of playsets there are. But anyway, this is Buttercup, very similar to Bubbles in terms of articulation and all those sorts of things. And the playset is a bit different, fairly interesting. Zoom in for all the details and things like that. Alright, here we have Buttercup. You can see up here at the head, she has her big, swooping off to the side, black hair. Nicely painted on eyes, with a slightly more serious expression than the other characters, as she is Buttercup. Very nicely painted, not really seeing any faults or anything like that. Little simple mouth down there, black and green dress, arms, and some stockings and little rounded feet that she cannot stand up on without the included stand. She is, of course, leaning against something at the moment. Going over the articulation quickly, head will rotate side to side. Same for the arms, and little kicking hinges at the legs. So that is the extent of the articulation. It would be difficult to pack more into a body of this shape without it looking strange. So let's look at her playset really quick. Unfortunately, the entirety of our playset, for the most part, is blistered into the inside of the box, and since I am keeping these on display in package, I do not wish to ruin the box by removing it. But you can see pretty much everything you would need to see. There is a tiny yellow table here. There are some floorboards. I could actually remove those because they're just tied in there with twist ties, but I figure you can see them pretty clearly. Big slab and some steps. Of course, the most interesting bit is Ace and Snake here from the Green Gang. They're sort of thin little, almost like cardboard cutout sorts of things, but they're not cardboard, and they're much thicker than that, but that's sort of similar. You can see her little foot cup stand right there, and then there's a backdrop there, which has a little wanted poster from Mojo Jojo in there, if you can see that. There's one other thing in here that was taped into this hole right here that I had to take out because I couldn't tell what it was. And it was this thing. On further inspection, I believe it is a bag. I'm not really sure why. Perhaps it's a bag of stolen goods, maybe, or something like that. From certain angles, it looks a bit like a different kind of bag. But, anyway, that is also included, and it was in this little hole right here. So, yeah, let's look at the box. As you can see, this box is mostly blue. Big window here in the front for displaying purposes. Enemy Alley Buttercup. Pictures of the girls over here. Some damage to the box there. Posable action doll and battle accessories. Powerpuff Girls Enemy Alley playset. Little Cartoon Network logo up here in the corner on the side. You got a picture of Blossom. This side, picture of Buttercup. And spinning around on the back, pictures of the girls beating up the Green Gang. So, yeah, nice little display box. Of course, I'm sure it would look fine out of package as well. So, yeah, Buttercup Enemy Alley playset. Alright, that wraps it up for Buttercup, so until next time, goodbye.
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe and all those sorts of things if you enjoyed my video. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.